What's going on, guys? We're back in Forza Motorsport 5, and this time I'm doing the 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge. Not a lot of people have ever done this car, that's why I wanted to do it, and I replicated this from the movie Sex Drive. If you guys ever saw that movie, it's a 2008 comedy film. Really funny, go check it out, you guys might like it. So anyways, this car is set up at 669 horsepower with 687 pounds of torque, weighing at 3,076 pounds with a 55% front displacement, and the engine is a 7.2 liter. This car is pretty sweet, I'm not going to lie. I had a little bit of difficulties at first with the weight. It was a bit too sluggish at first. I had it around 3,050 pounds with like 650 horsepower, and surprisingly enough, it did feel a little bit sluggish, and I was not getting enough drift points that I should have. So what I did is I compensated for that. I added a little bit more power, which added a little tiny bit of weight, but the more power was added, the power to weight ratio was greater in the power end. So I was able to get more points out of this new setup I have right now. So I am very, very pleased with this car. I always do all my cars on that school circuit, you guys know that, and this one got over 30,000 points. I think I hit actually 31,500 points in one lap, so I was pretty satisfied with that. So when I took it on Indianapolis, it was just rocking. You know, this thing is very fun, and I mean, one pro I gotta say about this car is that it really hooks. You know, the rear tires, they hook to the ground and you have control. A lot of cars can't do that, so I was really surprised with this one. And I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. This thing hooks to the ground. Like, I'll be doing like a U-turn, and sometimes, like with a lot of the other cars I try and do that with, the car will kind of slide a bit. This thing just hooks head on, and I can just do U-turns all day with this thing, and it just hooks right away at 180 degrees, and I'm off. It's really fun. I'm not gonna lie, guys, really fun. So please, if you haven't tried this car out, try it out now. And here's a drift build for you guys if you guys want to copy it down and make your adjustments if you need to. Like I said in all my previous videos, you don't really need to have the amount of horsepower I have in this. Like 669 horsepower is pretty solid for me, but I mean, if you need more or less, by all means, try and change it up a bit. You know, whatever works for you. But here we go. We're on the track, and like I said, this car is awesome. It is really awesome. Now I also want to talk about, recently I haven't been posting a lot of Forza 5. That's just because I wasn't really getting the views I really wanted with my drift builds. I think on my last drift build I still have under 1,000 views, so I was pretty disappointed with that. So I kind of took a little break from making these drift builds. So hopefully you guys are checking this one, because it's been almost 2 weeks since I made a drift build. I've been just posting Forza Horizon 2 news because you guys seem more interested in just me posting that stuff rather than gameplay. So that's what I might continue to do. I might not, I don't know if I'm going to continue doing so many drift builds. I'll have to see what happens. I love drifting though, it's really fun, but I mean, if the views aren't getting there, obviously it's a message from you guys that you guys aren't really interested as much as you were before, and maybe it's time for me to switch things up on my channel and change things around. But if you guys are enjoying these drift builds, please leave a like. I almost said button. Please click that like button. I mean, it helps me out. It shows me if you guys are interested or not, and comment what you think. I really like to see the comments, and I hope you guys enjoy this tune. You know, it's the freaking Judge, man. This thing's awesome. I was kind of hoping they had the 1970 though, like the 1969, which is this one right here. It's really nice and all, but I really love the 1970. I don't know if you guys saw the movie Dazed and Confused, but right at the beginning, oh man, that car, man, it's a 1970 GTO Judge. It looks so nice. All they pretty much did was just change the paint scheme a little bit, and the front headlights are a lot different. Like the whole grille and front headlights, they look to me personally way better. This front grille looks like a knockoff off the Dodge Charger. That's why I don't really like it as much. So personally, I like the 1970 more. I wish they would add it in this game, but obviously they didn't. But anyways, guys, we're getting to the end of the video here, getting over 53,000 points on this track. Like I said, guys, please leave a like. It'll really help me out. to let me know what you guys, if you guys like these videos or not. And please comment. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I'm almost at 16,000, guys. Let's get there. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks. See ya.